Hey folks, I want to thank the Greater Beta Citizens Association for hosting this incredible opportunity for the community. It's also being co-hosted by Prince George's County Farm Bureau, who does an outstanding job, Gates Claggett here, and also I believe it's also in conjunction with the Crum Citizens Association. So thank you to all organizations involved. The good news is that the time for change for District 9 has finally come. My name is Mel Franklin. I'm running for county council here in District 9. And my slogan is making change happen, because that's the leadership we need right now. I'm pleased to announce to you that this week I received the endorsement of the Prince George's County Professional Firefighters and Paramedics Association. That endorsement came because of their belief and their faith and confidence in my leadership. But the most important endorsement is that of each of you in this room. And I've had a great opportunity tonight to talk to you about your hopes and dreams for the Bay and Quasco area and the larger rural tier. And this is really an opportunity that we should build upon. This shouldn't be a one-time thing that you only hear from candidates during the election. But too often that's exactly the way it is. One of the things I've told communities all across District 9 is that the first act that I'm going to have as your next county council person is to create a District 9 Community Advisory Meeting that meets the fourth Tuesday of every month, 7 p.m. You can mark it down right now, okay? That will be an opportunity to completely transform the way business is done in District 9. You shouldn't have to wonder where your council person is. You shouldn't have to wonder why the decisions are being made. I'm going to bring the county council leadership right to you. I've been privileged to be the only candidate running for county council who has federal, state, and local experience serving you as a public servant. For 4.5 years, I was an attorney at the Federal Trade Commission. We fought against illegal business practices, raised the cost of what you buy at the grocery store, or the hospital care that you need. I also currently serve you as an assistant attorney general here at the state of Maryland. I work on health care. That's been a big topic in our nation over the last year. It's a big topic for Prince George's County. We have the largest number of uninsured of any jurisdiction in the state. It's costing all of us millions of dollars every year because our tax dollars are propping up Prince George's Hospital Center. Hope we can talk about the challenges and how we need a true strategy for health care in the county. I also serve as a member of the Board of Trustees of Prince George's Community College, serving here on the local level. I enjoy that role thoroughly because the focus is preparing our youth for the 21st century economy. The challenge, folks, that we confront, however, is that 71% of the Prince George's County graduates that come to the community college, about half of our community college entering population, 71% is the most recent number, need remediation before they're ready for college. 71%. Now, our hope is that that number is getting better, but that number is extraordinarily too high. Extraordinarily too high. It means that you're paying twice to educate those very same children. You're paying once to educate them pre-K through 12, and then you're paying again to educate them as they need remediation at the community college. A few years ago, the community college president said that 1 out of every $8 at the community college is spent on remediation for what kids should have learned in pre-K through 12. That's the size of our challenge. These aren't kids that dropped out. These are graduates who need that level of remediation before they're ready for college. That is a crisis that we're confronting, that we have to have leadership and experience to tackle. Now, I've also been privileged not only to work for you in my day job as a public servant on the federal, state, and local level, but I've actually been privileged to work for you as a community activist. In fact, the group that I helped found in 2005 co-hosted the forum that we held right here, focused on the fly ash landfill issue here in Brandywine. So I'm not a candidate who doesn't have experience with the issues that you're dealing with in the Bay and Quasco and the larger area. I've been here and been focused on those issues. But what are we going to do in terms of our challenges going forward? I mentioned to you change. What does change mean? Everybody talks about change these days. It's the latest slogan. I believe change means that we have an elected official that fights for our interests. Our interests are like land preservation. I've had a chance to talk to so many of you about land preservation programs, how we need an advocate fighting for funding to help preserve land as an opportunity not only to preserve the rural tier, but also preserve land equity. Those are the kinds of issues we have to advocate for, and a leader you need on the county council. I touched on education, but folks, if we are having graduates come out not ready for college, not ready for career, that means the standards that we're using on the local level aren't high enough. Well, how do we raise standards? Well, that's going to take money. It's going to take us truly dealing with the challenges of generating revenue as a county. We were... okay, my time is up. Thank you.